Welcome back to Inkleaf, the place where we turn powerful ideas into life-changing action. Today's book is The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma, a world-renowned leadership expert and motivational speaker known for helping people unlock their highest potential. Through his books and teachings, Sharma focuses on personal mastery, productivity, and building a disciplined life. His philosophy is simple: greatness is not talent, it is trained. Now, let's begin. This book is written in a story format. It follows an entrepreneur who feels lost and frustrated, and an artist who is searching for direction. Both of them are struggling in different ways. They attend a seminar led by a billionaire mentor, a man who seems to have mastered both success and inner peace. And this mentor reveals one powerful secret: the way you start your morning determines the quality of your life. He introduces them to a simple but uncommon habit: waking up at 5 a.m. At first, it sounds extreme. Why wake up so early? Why sacrifice sleep and comfort? But the mentor explained something important. The early morning hours are the most distraction-free time of the day. While the world is quiet, your mind is sharp. No notifications, no noise, no demands. Just focus. Most people wake up and immediately react to messages, to problems, to responsibilities. But high performers wake up and create. They use the first hour to build their body, strengthen their mindset, and expand their knowledge. This is not about becoming tired or overworking yourself. It is about discipline. It is about controlling your time before time controls you. The book teaches that success is not built in crowded hours. It is built in silent ones. As the story continues in the 5 a.m. Club, the billionaire mentor reveals the powerful structure behind the 5 a.m. habit, something he calls the 20-20-20 formula. This formula is the foundation of the entire routine. The first 20 minutes are dedicated to movement. The mentor explains that when you wake up, your brain is not fully alert, but intense physical activity like exercise, stretching, or even a fast walk releases chemicals that boost focus and energy. Sweat is not just physical effort, it is mental preparation. By pushing your body early in the morning, you build discipline. You prove to yourself that comfort does not control you. Most people begin their day slowly, checking their phones in bed. But high performers begin with action. Movement destroys laziness. It creates momentum. The next 20 minutes are for reflection. This is the quiet time: meditation, journaling, planning your day, practicing gratitude. The mentor emphasizes that clarity comes from silence. If you never pause to think, you live on autopilot. Reflection allows you to design your day instead of reacting to it. In these minutes, you ask important questions. What truly matters today? What kind of person do I want to be? What distractions must I avoid? Without reflection, productivity becomes random. With reflection, it becomes intentional. The final 20 minutes are for growth: reading books, learning a new skill, listening to something educational, improving your knowledge. The mentor explains that the most successful people are constant learners. While others sleep or scroll social media, they invest in self-development. 1 hour, 60 focused minutes. That single hour repeated daily compounds over time. The book highlights that small improvements practiced consistently lead to massive long-term results. It is not dramatic change that builds greatness, it is disciplined repetition. The entrepreneur and the artist slowly begin to understand that the 5 a.m. routine is not about waking up early for the sake of it. It is about self-mastery. It is about protecting your prime hours from distraction. It is about building mental strength before the world demands your attention. As the journey deepens in the 5 a.m. Club, the mentor shares a powerful truth that changes everything. Comfort kills potential. He explains that most people live inside what he calls the comfort zone. They choose ease over effort, sleep over discipline, entertainment over growth, and slowly, without realizing it, their dreams become smaller. The 5 a.m. habit is not just about waking up early for the sake of it. It is about training yourself to do what is hard, because greatness is built through discomfort. The mentor introduces another important idea, the habit installation cycle. He explains that building a new habit is painful in the beginning. The first days feel uncomfortable. The body resists. The mind complains. But if you stay consistent for around 66 days, the habit becomes automatic. At first, it feels impossible. Then it feels difficult. Then it feels normal. That is how transformation works. The entrepreneur in the story struggles at the beginning. Waking up at 5 a.m. feels exhausting. The artist doubts whether it is worth it. But the mentor reminds them that every master was once a beginner who refused to quit. He also talks about the importance of protecting your focus. In today's world, distraction is the biggest enemy of productivity. Social media, notifications, constant noise, all of it steals attention, and attention is your most valuable asset. If you lose control of your attention, you lose control of your future. That is why the early morning hours are so powerful. They are quiet, pure, undisturbed. They allow you to work on your dreams before the world interrupts you. Another key lesson here is identity. If you see yourself as disciplined, you act disciplined. If you see yourself as average, you act average. The 5 a.m. Club is not just a routine, it is an identity. It is choosing to become someone who leads their life instead of reacting to it. Slowly, the characters begin to change. They feel more confident, more focused, more in control, not because their external world changed immediately, but because their internal standards changed. And that's the real message of this book. Change your daily standards, and you change your destiny. As we reach the final reflection of the 5 a.m. Club, everything becomes clear. This book is not really about waking up at 5 a.m. It is about taking control of your life. Robin Sharma teaches that the first hour of your day is sacred. If you protect it, you protect your focus. If you invest it wisely, you invest in your future. The 20-20-20 formula is simply a tool, but the deeper message is about self-respect. When you wake up early and work on yourself before the world wakes up, you send a powerful signal to your mind. My goals matter. My growth matters. My future matters. Most people wait for motivation. High performers rely on routine. Most people blame circumstances. Leaders build discipline. That's the difference. The book also reminds us that small daily improvements create extraordinary long-term results. 1 hour a day may not look dramatic, but 1 hour every day for a year becomes 365 hours of focused self-development. That is how confidence grows. That is how skills improve. That is how dreams move from imagination to reality. The entrepreneur and the artist in the story eventually realize that success is not luck, it is structure, it is consistency, it is the courage to do what others avoid. The real power of the 5 a.m. Club is not the clock, it is the commitment. If you master your mornings, you master your mindset. If you master your mindset, you master your life. And that is the ultimate lesson. Greatness is built in private long before it is seen in public. If this summary inspired you to take your mornings seriously, then support Inkleaf. Like this video and subscribe to the channel for more powerful book summaries that help you grow stronger, sharper, and more disciplined every day.